How to build trust in a relationship. Now, trust is defined as truth, reliability. I'm going to give you one of the most simplest things, and it's not really simple, but it is simple, of what is needed in order for you to build trust in any relationship, personal, business, any relationship. How to build trust. Know what that one little small little thing is, which is the majority of trust? That one little small thing is do what you say. Do what you say. That's it. Now, it's simple, but it's very hard for a lot of folks. That's why there's the issues with folks having distrust. If you say what you're going to do and you actually back it up and you do it, what that does is that starts to set a trend. It sets a pattern of anytime that this person says something, they are absolutely going to do it. What happens is most folks are inconsistent with it. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do it every time. You have to do whatever it is you say every time. But the majority of the time, yes, you should be able to do everything that you say you're going to do. So when you have folks that start to rely on the fact that you're saying you're going to do something, then you're building up within these individuals, the institutions or whatever, you're building up this dependency. And when you come through with it, then that just increases their perception of you as being a trustworthy person. They know they can count on you. They know they can rely on you. That's huge with trust. In whatever situation you're in, whether it's personal or business, in relationships, if you said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go pick up the kids later on tonight, maybe at a friend's house or something like that, right? And later on tonight comes, the kids are not home. You said you were going to do that, but the kids are not home. Now, what does that do for the person that was expecting that their kids were going to be at home? Trust is broken. Trust is broken. Now I can't depend on you. Now I can't rely on you. If you were doing it the majority of the time, and say maybe one time all of a sudden you forgot, something came about, something occurred or whatever, and that happened. Now that person, they may be a little upset because of that particular situation, but they knew your past track record was that you normally do what you say you're going to do. So it's that simple. Do as you say. That comes into integrity. It comes into the truth that people start to depend on the type of person that you say you're going to be and that you're going to execute. And if you can't do it, there's other ways that you can build up the trust, like that situation I just said about picking up the kids. The other way could have been that person could have said, hey, you know what? Listen, something came up. I got sidetracked. I got thrown off. Something occurred. And you tell that person that you made a mistake and, you need to make some kind of arrangements out or whatever. You figure out ways of how to adjust when you're unable to do as you say. everything becomes that priority. Everything becomes that priority in order for you to build up trust in folks. Is you do as you say, but that becomes the priority. So you're going to make sure that you follow that all the way through, whether you're able to do it or somebody else is able to do it. You follow it all the way through. It's that simple. But unfortunately, what you have is many people can't do that. It sounds good. They say they're going to do something, and then they get sidetracked, lose focus, something occurs, and then they don't even take accountability for it. Then they're like, oh, well, you know, something else came up and I wasn't able to do it. That there's no trust there. That's a lack of integrity there. Nobody could depend on that type of stuff. So make sure you want to build up trust in anything, any situation that you're in, any relationship that you're involved in. You absolutely make sure that you do as you say you're going to do. You follow it all the way through. It's that simple. That simple. All right? On that note, you see, it's sunny out here. I'm going to the park like I normally do. It's already mad hot, but it is what it is. I'm going to catch you on the next note. Peace out.